Recently, teams from both our campuses met up on the fields of the Rowan University Soccer Stadium as the Cumberland Dukes faced off against the Gloucester Roadrunners in the Rowan College Derby. Now, this was the first time that Gloucester and Cumberland faced off against each other since the merging of the two schools to form RCSJ. We were there covering this historic doubleheader. Let's look at the recap.
New trophies and new bragging rights bring another level to a new twist on an old rivalry. The Rowan College campuses of Gloucester and Cumberland counties merged academically over the summer to become the newly named Rowan College of South Jersey. But while one in the classroom, the two athletic programs have kept their own identities, and in doing so, have kept up their ends of a heated rivalry. On September 26th, they took it to a whole new level. Both the women's and men's soccer teams were invited to face off at Rowan University's athletic complex for a derby doubleheader. A new trophy called the South Jersey Shield was up for grabs.
They came up with this because obviously the merger with Cumberland and Rowan, so they wanted to play against the two little sisters at the big school, and that's why they got this derby with the shield, so it's neat, it's something new.
The women went head-to-head in the late afternoon, followed by the men's game under the lights. Gloucester took the first game with a huge exclamation point, defeating Cumberland 10-0. 8 different Roadrunners marked the score sheet, including Siera Rivera, who was more than happy to earn her share of the bragging rights.
It's exciting. I mean, especially because Cumberland is very close to my hometown. It was just really exciting, and especially for us to pull it all together and be a team and take the win, it was really exciting.
Freshman Leigh Swietanski netted a pair of goals, which both came in the first half as the Roadrunners took charge.
Oh, it feels great. Like, we had a really rough start, so this is a great confidence booster for our team going forward.
Alyssa Meglano also scored twice during the Roadrunners' statement win. Players believe it will give them momentum as they continue to march through their conference schedule.
Yeah, it finally did. We finally, got that team chemistry together and was able to move the ball a lot more fluid than we have been. And not just because of, the circumstances, but we have grown so much as a team.
Like, it's going to help us in the future. I think we're going to know that we can score as many goals as we can in the beginning, and I think that makes us want to start off strong instead of waiting for the other team to score and then have to work back up from behind. So it's super important to get that lead.
The second game of the day was more competitive as the Gloucester and Cumberland men's team went to work during the nightcap. And the Dukes pulled this one out thanks to a goal by Brazilian national Luiz Henrique Oliveira late in the first half, which turned out to be the game winner in a 2-0 Cumberland win.
Oh, this was amazing. I was fighting for this 2 years ago when I got in the company in Brazil, MVP exchange, and then that's all I want. It was an amazing goal.
The Dukes would add an own goal in the second half to seal the victory. It was a big win for Cumberland, which evened its season record at 3-3-1.
Yeah, I think from our last game on Tuesday, it was a maneuver towards the upward, and today, they're getting their stuff together, so we're getting there.
Players enjoyed the rivalry while performing on a bigger stage.
Oh, they appreciate it. We appreciate Rowan University for hosting and having us here tonight. It's a great atmosphere to play in this facility. It's just outstanding. You get a beautiful night and just, a great facility. So I know the guys appreciate it, and we appreciate it as well.
And the trophies and the bragging rights, they all have their special place as a new tradition is born.
No, it is bragging rights. I mean, we're linked schools, we get bragging rights, so we won.
Yeah, we have a nice trophy. It's the first one in the year. Let's go. We can do more. Let's go, Dukes.
Big shout out to everybody covering this event, from Mr. Dom Varelli and Mr. Mike Wolverton in the commentary booth. We had Josh and Liege on the camera. We had Mr. Zach Riley from Rowan University on the live stream. We had Mr. Mark Zamaro, who created that amazing package that you just watched. Everybody was everywhere, and it was amazing. Now, let's take a look at some of the best on-field interview clips.
How's it feel to win the inaugural tournament of this? How's it feel?
It's great. It's the first of the college existence.
Kayla, first ever South Jersey Shield. How good is it going to feel your sophomore year, winning that inaugural game? How good does that feel? Have your name on that plaque first.
It feels great. I don't even know what else to say. I just feel speechless.
I think like 9 different people scored.
Yes,
How
it's
good does
great.
that feel, especially, you know?
You know, it's huge because you're getting everybody involved, and that's what we want to do on the field anyway. So moving the ball, getting everybody involved, and you know, we got to move some people around to see what they can do in different positions, and they showed well, so we're excited.
Just getting everyone involved in this, and like you said, 9 different goal scorers. It's great to like just come together as a team and get this big one.
I love turf, and it just was really exciting, and it just really got us all hyped, I feel. Yeah.
You had a great collegiate career. You played on this field so many times. How did it feel, you know, seeing your players going out there and just enjoying themselves out
Yeah, it's
here?
an awesome experience. It's a great field, a great atmosphere, and I think they really enjoyed it. You know, it's good to have that exposure, that experience.
Now, Ave, you played all over the place today. I saw at one point you were playing center back, you were in the midfield, then you were up top. You scored a great goal in the first half. You chipped it over to the keeper. How does that feel for you scoring on a field like this?
It's definitely a big step up. I mean, it's confidence booster. Once someone scores, the whole team gets hyped up. It's really good.
You're going crazy over there now.
So I think we're now learning each other's weaknesses and strengths and like building off of that. So it's just great to finally like click as one.
Awesome.
Every day we get better and better, and the way that the coach talks to us, we got to get better, and it's a good step in the right direction. Yeah.
I met them last year, and they're my besties.
All right, can I get a go runner from all 3 of you?
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Go Runners! Woo!
Go Roadrunners, guys. The women take home a massive 10-0 win over Cumberland to win the South Jersey Shield.